I ain't Tom McDonald, no cap in my rap, do anything for fame. Them kids down bad, live on the internet, I ain't into that. I'ma do my thing on stage. If you can't be yourself, you can't hang. You sit behind the screen being afraid. Let's make all the smoke and mirrors go away. Go ahead and kill yourself. We see you don't feel yourself. Don't matter what you tell yourself. Even the pills don't help now. You still seem addicted, obsessed with your image. Do anything to fit in. All these tricks and gimmicks. I'm taking red pills out the matrix. I'ma make you quit it. I ain't Tom McDonald, no cap in my rap. Do anything for fame. Them kids down bad, live on the internet. I ain't into that. I ain't Tom McDonald, no cap in my rap, do anything for fame. Them kids down bad, live on the internet, I ain't into that. Tell me how you racist but you wish you was black. Making this shit look easy, I be on 10 like whoa. But sometimes it gets hard in case you didn't know. Easy, bringing headshots, Vogue. You wouldn't even exist if it wasn't for my bro. Burning Confederate flags, you use them as a mask. Even your music is bad, I'm sad to give you a pass. You showed the world your trash when M took a knee and you laughed.
You showed the world your trash when M took a knee.
I ain't Tom McDonald, no cap in my rap, do anything for fame. Them kids down bad. Yo, what's up? What's up? Hold on. I'm so lit. I'm bringing out guests too quick and shit. What's up? We're here. It's another episode on a brand new season of Let's Vibe TV. We're in the motherfucking building. Mike, I see you. Contredo, I see you. Jordan, I see you. And guess what? Today, we got an extra special guest coming back to the game after a hiatus. The father, the entrepreneur, the purple smoker, Mr. Johnny Haze is in the motherfucking building. Lit, not spaz, lit. Let's give Johnny a round of a motherfucking applause in this bitch. Y'all at home, what up? Give yourself a round of applause. Y'all watching at home. Come on, y'all. Johnny, clap for the people watching at home. Hey, share. That's all I want from y'all, motherfucker. Look, how could I not be turned? When was the last time y'all had some shit like this? Never. We're taking it to another level. We're purple in this bitch. I even had to bring the purple rain.
Had to bring the prince out.
Yo, somebody, what up, Raymond? How the fuck is you doing? What up? We're in the building here. How you been, my boy?
Man, it's been rough. But I'm here. I'm alive. I'm happy.
Oh man. In what way? Tell us. You done put us in a predicament. Tell us the story.
So I don't know.
I need a lighter.
It's just life, man. Work, like maintaining a normal job, family life, combine all that with music and social media and it's a little bit of everything, man. It's just life.
It seems like that's going to be a theme. I think that, and it's really important to talk to a lot of the people who are pursuing music and whatnot and fans of it to kind of, what I like about this show is I love everybody, and this is a very inclusive show. Of course, we want the big dogs, we want the stars and shit, but we want a little bit of everybody. We want people shooting from the stars. We want the people who help people get there. And we want to create a world of dreamers and realistic dreamers. That's what we're vibing to do, is to create a world where we're all striving for greatness and competing with a real actual chance. What up, Kid Lucid in the motherfucking building? So, we're gonna play the typical game that we always play. This or that.
Okay, then.
You didn't give us much insight. Why the fuck would you say that it was rough and then just say that? Did you mean today or in general?
Nah, today is fine. Just in general, and I can't even say that it's rough now. It's just a normal amount of stress to me. But I can't even say I'm stressed out all the time. I'm happy. I'm happy where I'm at.
You seem pretty chill.
So I can get rowdy, but it's I don't know. It's different. It's that line between what you know and what you don't know. So I mean, if you're around people you know and around people you don't know, you act differently. Your attitude might be easier to spark. You know what I mean? If you don't know somebody or something like that. Man, I work in retail. That's all. I'll just sum it up with that. I work in retail. This shit sucks, man. It's stressful.
Oh shit, you be selling shit. Oh, having to deal with the people.
Man,
I learned at a very quick age that like when I like did regular shit, it would be like delivery shit where I'm cruising, listening to music. I'm not being micromanaged. None of that shit. Like where I can really be myself still and just come in there and bring my sunshine to the workplace.
Right. I can't do that where I'm at. They piss me off too much, man. I'm like, how can you be so miserable with your life? And then I start thinking about how they're making my life miserable. And
well, that's the thing. I don't know. There's a typical mentality that they want you to have that like I'll never have. You know, they want you to, it's kind of like, you know how people will believe in a sports team and they won't even play for the team. That team ain't paying them nothing. And their whole day will be crushed by a bad fucking play by a team that did not do anything for them. I just don't get down like that. So when it comes down to like anything I do, I got to be passionate about it. And maybe you can trick me to feeling like I'm part of the team.
Right.
But like, no, dog, I'm not going to die for Pizza Hut. They want you to want to go in there and die for them. I was in what place was it at? And I had to tell the boss. I literally did this, talking to a bunch of kids like at Culver's. Mm-hmm. Like, you're getting paid. I'm like, and I had to tell the bitch, like, yo, that's not going to motivate them. Because they're not getting paid enough. Or they're getting paid just enough to do the kind of service that they're doing. So chill with all that. You're getting paid shit. Niggas is not getting paid enough.
Exactly.
But, so let's get into this game, yeah. Are your people able to see it?
I shared it, so this should be. See, let me share it a few more times on.
If you're some of Johnny Haze, if you're part of the Purple Gang, drop comments. Let us know you're in the building.
Hell yeah!
like, share before we get into the game of this or that with Mr. Johnny Haze, and then a game of favorites. We'll start it off. What is your favorite album of all time?
Oh man. It's not even a hip hop album. It's it's weird, man. Okay, Lateralis by Tool.
It doesn't gotta be a hip hop album.
Yeah, Lateralis by Tool, for sure.
Why is that weird to say? I'm sick of that shit.
A lot of people, it's a stigma, man. It's not even something I can control. It's kind of like you do hip hop music and people are like, oh, you must be, trying to be something you're not, or, that must be all you do. But man, I started
Bradford smoking weed and eating pizza right now. Right. And this bitch, this is what the fuck he been waiting for. Damn it. That's how you're supposed to live it up, though. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. Shout out Bradford's mom. She be with him watching it, holding us down too. So shout out to her. They were in Walmart. This nigga showing fucking Frosted Flakes, which you won.
I saw that photo, man.
You won the
Oh,
Frosted
yeah.
Flakes competition this morning.
Okay, then. I have to pick out some merch then.
Yeah, even everybody voted for you. Even my wife voted for you.
That's dope.
And it was a very competitive morning for sure.
It was. Definitely was. It took some time to get that get some likes, but it finally came around.
It's tough because I'd be like, yo, I mean, because what I want bars, I want humor, but I also want some like, yo, I'm really going for it too. But there's a lot of people who weave that very well. Shout out Nick Givenchy. Jude just be extra as fuck. And then I mean, and you were creative because you used it to market.
Right.
Creative marketing is something that they don't do very well. Being a fan of music, yo, y'all watching, none of y'all said what the fuck your favorite album was. What the fuck is up with that, Joe? We need y'all dropping what your favorite album is, all that kind of shit, whether it's Tool, whether it's reggae, whatever the fuck it is. You know? Cause y'all been fucking crashing my page all fucking day. Let's crash the live. We're in here, Let's Vibe TV.
This that's the album. It's probably my favorite album right there.
Yeah, you actually buy CDs. A lot of people don't buy CDs anymore. You're a gent.
And I said I wouldn't open it, but I opened it just to see the artwork in it, man. It's pretty wild.
Oh, in the book?
Yeah, yeah.
And that's your favorite album of all time?
That's probably my favorite album of all time. There's a reason why, and it's not even like the sound or the band or anything. It's more so like the complexity they used to produce and compose the album. They use what's called the golden ratio, the Fibonacci sequence. It's like a mathematical sequence, and they lined up the guitars, the drums, the vocals, everything in this pattern of numbers. And it's just, I don't know. To me, that's pretty complex. I don't know anybody that's really done it. I can't do it.
Like, shout out to that's one of the few legends I'm not really deep into the catalog on, but I love rock. I mean, as far as my record collection goes, I got Nirvana, Weezer, Led Zeppelin. You know what I'm saying? I got a little bit of everything in my collection. So this or that, y'all watching albums or playlist? Which one do you prefer? Albums or playlist? Share. Flame the fuck up. Get your munchies on. We got niggas eating pizza.
Nah, what did Brad say here? He's like, oh, you
Purple
say
Smoke.
You say his name different every time. He's talking about Gavici.
Nick Givenchy. Come on, man. I love that man so much. All I want to do is pronounce his name correctly. So albums or playlists?
I'm gonna have to go with the albums. And it all comes down to one thing, man. Every time I make a playlist or listen to somebody else's playlist, I'll listen to some songs that'll be good, and then I hear some shit that I'm just not. I want to be able to just vibe out and not have to skip all these songs. You know what I mean? But it depends. What part of playlist though? Like, what aspect of listening? You talk about just listening to music on playlists or albums, or
what do you typically go to?
Man, I'll be honest. If I want to listen to something on the spot, I'm just like going to like YouTube or something. But if I'm gonna buy somebody's album or music, whether it be online or physical,
go to YouTube.
Yeah, dude,
YouTube.
I'm lazy.
How young are you, Johnny?
34. I had to think about that. It was just my birthday, so I was just.
Do you have Apple Music or Spotify?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I'll use Spotify sometimes.
Why YouTube? I hate
I'm about visuals, man. So if there's a video for something, like I'll feel a type of way about a video, and just makes me feel good sometimes. Depends on the song or something, but
music videos or TikToks?
oh man. For what exactly? Listening to music?
Marketing.
TikTok.
Yeah.
All day. TikTok.
Are you still gonna shoot music videos when you come back?
I don't know, because on TikTok you can see a bunch of videos, and you'll see clips of a music video that's released. So that's good marketing. Then you could go watch the video. But I don't know, YouTube. No, I wouldn't use it. Not for marketing. YouTube, they block everything. So I don't know.
Well, TikTok is still trying to establish itself.
Right.
So it's easier to build a following there because they want to make stars, while Facebook will suppress the fuck out of you because they're like, we are the entity. Yeah. That's my problem. Is the way. But here's the problem with fans saying that. Fans undercut themselves all the time because they'll say that, then they won't watch the videos.
Right.
Like even you saying that you go to YouTube to watch the music videos is surprising to a certain extent.
I don't know, man. I'm just
because the people who use YouTube, a lot of times they haven't gotten into streaming services, is why they still use YouTube.
Or distributors or anything like that. Like we have a distributor. When I'm listening to music for my own enjoyment, like I'll go to YouTube generally. As for like posting my shit though, it's on every streaming service. Every one of them.
Another great question for y'all watching. How do you listen to music? YouTube or a streaming service? And which one? You already just answered that, but y'all watching, let me know which one you would prefer. And so for people who don't know who you are, who the fuck are you, Johnny Haze?
Who the fuck am I? What part of me do you want to know? Like, do you want to know Johnny Haze or do you want to know Haze?
Is there a difference, and why is there a difference?
You have that's a good question, actually. You have to separate work from home, basically. I'm not saying that it makes it okay to do things that doesn't. But what I'm saying is when you set a part of yourself aside for a certain craft, like music or anything like that, or touring, you got to make sure that you're not blending the two together. You're going to cause a bunch of issues. Like if you bring your work home, wifey's going to get mad. I mean, that's just going to happen. If you do it all the time, you know what I mean? Like I've been in situations in my past, not to talk about past, that made me realize something and better myself for the future. And that was being told that when I'm home, it's like I'm not home. You know what I mean? Like I'm still out doing shows and doing.
And how long ago is that? Was that because you took an 8-year hiatus?
It's pretty close to 8 years. Yeah, 2013 was the last song we made until we started to come back. So yeah, it's a pretty good long time. For so, like I said, when we spoke earlier, I'm not saying we weren't shit, but I'm just saying basically on a level of status, we weren't shit. So you disappear for 8 years, you disappear for good until you come back.
I mean, what were you doing leading up to then? And is that when the tunnel vision is?
It was I don't know, like a mix of like downfalls and like picking myself back up to establish myself as, my own person, who I really am, as compared to somebody that wanted to do music. So, for example, like my mindset back then doing music was I just got to put all these songs out, do whatever I can, promote, get my name out there. But it wasn't doing anything but break myself down because I wasn't prepared for that kind of thing. I didn't have the money to support my craft. I didn't have, I wasn't established. I didn't have my roots set anywhere. So I created, I had a family. I got a beautiful fiance. We just bought a house and I'm back into getting to do the music again.
And you had put out 3 singles after the 8
3
years.
singles, So in November,
Because you were talking about tunnel vision, and I'm just like,
well, here's the
if
thing.
you weren't doing it for 8 years, you couldn't have been in the art.
Right.
You couldn't have even exercised Johnny Haze. So
Right.
I was just, like, when was that going on? Man, Johnny.
So basically, like
It
the
seems
Purple
like
Smoke
that's the
project,
biggest.
I try to do everything. Like I tried to wear numerous hats, you know what I mean? So I do promotion and all this stuff. And I had this bad habit of the instant a song would get done or the instant I would record something, I'd just release it. You know what I mean? Didn't even care. Didn't even talk to, Smoke of the Purple Smoke Project. I just released the shit. And it had its ups and downs, but it had more downs than anything because then people expected all of that shit to come out and then your work comes out half-assed. When we decided to come back in 2020, I said, let's do this right. Let's market it. Let's promote it. Let's take our time and let the songs kind of sink in. We record them, but it doesn't necessarily mean that's got to be the final cut. So we've just been taking our time. And when we come across a really good song, it's completed, it's produced, we'll put it out. But we've released 3 songs over 2 years now. So we're just kind of leaving little trails to kind of get people interested in,
I mean, 3 songs in 2 years is not enough trails.
No, it isn't. But if you compared what we created now to what we used to create, it would get you interested enough that you would actually want to see something more, look into it, and then look at everything that we're posting. Because we'll post different stuff on different platforms and then leave little hints and even post like production processes and stuff. It's been beneficial, and I actually learned that from my favorite band, the favorite album of Tool. I don't know if you're familiar with how they create their music or anything like that, but they're notorious for taking way too long to put an album out. I think the last one was
I mean, but you're definitely not Tool.
No, definitely not. But it works. It's kind of mysterious.
I get. Well, okay. I'm not gonna just disagree because one thing that artists do underestimate is the importance of working with the right people. They won't work with the right people. And also, what they underestimate is how hard it is to lock in with the right people. And so, with that being said, it makes sense to take time, but like, you got to give them something, whether it's doing TikToks and collabing and doing the duets. There's so many avenues that have been created to still give people actual content and to help you find the right people to connect and network with. You're
not wrong. You're not wrong. It's very true. If you're not doing something in some kind of way, you're not going to keep that attention.
And they're easy to do. They're easy to do, even if it's you rapping along with the beat playing, riding over indie beats, because you know that people already like the beats.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I want to see that, Johnny.
I've done a few of those. We had a TikTok
every week.
Man, we were doing them constantly. We had like 5,000 followers, and then the account just completely disappeared. I went to log in one day, it was gone. So we made a new one, and I'm just kind of basically recycling videos. So, I mean, it sucks, but I just haven't had the time to make new content in that type of way until recently to be able to open myself up to that kind of thing.
Yeah. I mean, because I understand, like, even like when I was making my album, like, obviously, like, it's not like I'm not Daz Exotic, right?
Right.
But like, I don't know. I remember after recording for like 7 hours that day, being in the lab and being like, and getting out and riding home. And my wife said something to me, and I was like, I thought some wild rapper Kanye shit back. And I was like, whoa, I need to reel back into reality right now.
That's what it comes down to.
Because we'd be in those lights for literally 7 hours with no lights. Besides, like, whatever light of the vibe we were trying to create. And I was trying to create off of instinct. And you don't quite want to move like that at home. You know, but so how do you find that balance, and how are you going to find that space? Because you're going to have to be Johnny Haze freely and on your own time, and managing fatherhood, employment.
Right, exactly. I mean, it's not easy for anybody. But now that I have the space to do it as well.
You got a home, huge deal. Shout out, thank you. We see you, Tiffany, in the comments.
Yeah, she's
mad supportive.
That's wifey right there.
Yeah, I know. I've seen her working, promoting, sharing, hyping the fuck out of it. Yo, that's the kind of energy you gotta have.
Right.
I used to sell weed, but don't come buy weed from me if you're not buying a ticket to my concert too, type shit.
Right.
You know, I don't want anything less from the people in my life, bro.
That's funny that you said that. I actually used to do that, man. Like, all right, buy a ticket. You know what I mean? I'll give you, a bag, whatever. Like, that's crazy.
They're spending more money
on
the weed than for the fucking ticket.
Yeah, half the time they were. Like, if you weren't like headlining an event at a, House of Blues or something like that, your tickets were only like $10-15 or something, $20.
Literally 20. Yeah. Bro, you could see me, Justina Valentine, Futuristic for fucking $20.
Right.
And just like 2017, 18 shit. You know what I'm saying? So like, life is crazy like that. But yeah, bro. So like 8 years off, you were raising your family, getting your life together.
Yeah, and not even raising a family until the past 2 years. So it took me that long to go through my ups and downs and bullshit that I went through.
What were they?
Just loss of jobs, relationships, family, just everybody.
Nigga, we need details. This is the motherfucking intro interview. We laying it all out. Come on, Johnny.
So, like, I don't like to dwell on my past. Like, I can't.
And this ain't here. This is therapeutic. It's therapy, bro.
So, just
because people want to know, and especially if you're not. Like, we're going to talk about it, then we're going to get to work. Let's flush it out your system and create a whole, what's the word? Regular basis.
Right.
Release.
It's like a mix of a bunch of, relationship issues, being around the wrong friends, substance abuse, everything, man. It was something that I had to overcome and take the time to do it. And I could never find a cause, really. I don't trust doctors or anything. So I just kind of stopped doing everything, separated myself, and reflected, like, you got to change. So if you're not willing to make that change, I mean, there ain't nothing you could do. That's generally why I choose not to talk about it, because I lived it. I've had to explain it over and over to, past relationships, even like, that getting to know somebody over and over again, that got old. You know what I mean? So I'm like, I just need to settle down, get my shit together, get a job, and support my craft myself instead of falling into this hole. It's
even you reaching out, like, you literally were like, yo, we need to do the episode. Right, so I respect your tenacity about that. And you did it multiple times. You know what I'm saying?
People like give prize away if I win. I just won on that show. So like,
yeah, that's literally what you said. Yeah.
Right.
So I respect that, but it's also important to, I feel like, Because too many times in life, people look at musicians as people who didn't have to go through those things.
Nah, yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Like even like one thing that stood out to me about like, you know, like fuck Chris Calico, but like, you know, about his fans and shit was that that even though he kind of put his struggles out there on the line, they didn't understand the humanity of him per se and hold him almost to an unreasonable standard when they're such a talented and creative and smart bunch. They're not confident in themselves. Is something that like I'm like, damn, but y'all are the dopest ever.
I think I mean they build each other up. Man, that's what we do. My bad, I just dropped my weed. So but
we
yeah,
got our first weed drop. That wasn't me.
We're a big family, man, over there. It's we all support each other.
Yeah.
We all share each other's shit, get each other out there. We're all just trying to be successful and be happy. And we all, you know, everybody goes through some shit. And
But
sometimes
even they wanted me to be happy about getting hit by cake. They're like, if he hit me, I'd be happy. Shut up and deal with it. And like, that's so unreasonable.
I think there's a little bit of fandom there going on, but I mean, I can't explain why they would want cake shoved in their face. I mean, I don't know. By him. Like, I mean,
would you get hit with the cake to be in a music video?
To like in that pretense, like to be in a music video?
To be where I was, would you have been hit? Would you have gotten hit by cake?
Probably, honestly. I mean, it is what it is. Like, I'm pretty.
But Johnny, if I didn't rap for 8 years, duh, I want to be hit by a cake. You know, that's the only shot I got. You know,
I think
like
one thing I really wouldn't care for would be like, hey, that's the cake guy. You know what I mean? From you know, so and so's video or whatever. But that would be about the worst.
We'd have been out this bitch. And why did they have T-Pain hit me? Is all the fuck I want to know. If they really wanted to put Chris on, they would have let Chris Calico. I mean, they would have let T-Pain hit me with that cake.
Right.
But T-Pain might have not let me turn up on him. Yo, true story. Man, T-Pain's got some wild security guards.
What did it say in the chat? They said, "Is that what people calling you, the cake guy?" They call it. Do you get called that?
Man, look, at this point, less so.
Right. I think you kind of won people over, honestly.
But I still get considered the cake guy, though. Like, they still make cake jokes. It's in the back of their minds the whole time.
I'll be honest with you, man. I might as well just say, I was like, do you think, I was talking to my wife, and I'm like, do you think that he would be mad if I like off screen had a cake and I'm like eating frosting and then I'm just like, you know,
really?
I was literally thinking it, but I was like, I didn't have a birthday
you should have
cheers. So I mean,
if you had thought of it soon enough,
man, it would have been comedic. Nobody's face got smashed with cake.
Oh, nobody's been bold enough to do that on here though either, too. So that's that would have been fucking funny as hell.
Right. Just the thought of it though. Yeah, I'm glad you said something. That was a good time.
Don't nobody in the future try to pull that shit.
That'd be monumental at the same time though. Just be like, holy shit, they did it. Like,
I don't want them to do that shit, man.
That's why I'm glad I decided properly on that one. I was like, I respect the guy. I don't want to make a bad joke. So, like,
Biggie or Tupac?
Man, it always comes down to those two. I'd probably have to say Biggie though, for real.
What?
Yeah. I don't know, man. Like, I can't just pick one. Like, it's crazy. They're both there's two different stories there, and they're both relatable to so many people. It's just kind of hard to pick out of those two. A lot
Rock
of people, they don't bring up KRS-One, or you know what I mean. Like, come on,
that's funny. Rakim or KRS-One?
KRS-One all day. I'm just saying.
Indica or sativa?
Sativa. I mean, it depends. I like my indica if I really want to just mellow out, but if I'm still trying to get shit done and just be creative and relaxed, it's like a sativa all day. Hybrids, I'm good with hybrids though.
You're funny.
I
Damn,
can't.
I had it.
These weed.
I had a good one. Oh, rock or rap?
You can't make me pick through the two.
Rock or rap?
I'm gonna say rap because you could incorporate rock into it.
Man, did you hear the rock song for the
Or
next
both.
album?
It goes both ways. So,
did you hear the rock song for my next album?
I want to say maybe you shared a clip of it on.
I mean, I've played it numerous times for surely. That's my shit.
Man, I love infusions like that, man. Love it.
And I had to bring some real guitar. I mean, I was raised on rock and roll. Metallica, Iron Maiden, Megadeth. You know, I know their names. Dave Mustaine, James Hetfield. You know, I'm talking about the band members' names, you know.
Right.
And then me personally, I took that and fell in love with punk. And so Blink-182, Fall Out Boy, Weezer, Incubus, and bands like that were a lot of.
Incubus is dope, man. Out of all those that you just named, I'd probably say Incubus is probably my favorite out of them.
Well, and they're the least punk rock.
Right. I mean, they really aren't punk. Yeah, it's I wouldn't even consider Blink punk. They were like pop or something. I mean, it was punk pop, basically. I don't know, because the real punk music was kind of like hard to listen to, in my opinion, but it was enjoyable. Like, you know.
No, come on, man.
Like Rancid, the Transplants and shit like that.
Okay. Like, well, Clash is like the original pop punk, and the Sex Pistols are like the original pop punk. Well, no, we'll say the Ramones are like pop punk.
The Ramones, yeah. That's the cliche go-to right there.
With like Blitzkrieg and songs that are like really catchy and commercial like that. Yeah. So hold on one second. So who is a member of Blue Smoke? I want to be sedated. That's another one. Yo, they got me on some. Hold on. Yo, Reva, Cecilia, give me the speaker. Bring it over here. They got me thinking about some shit in here, bro. Yo, it's Sunday. It feels so Sunday right now, bro.
It really does, man.
But isn't that nice? Yo, holy shit. I was at this. I'm also tired because I went to this fucking bomb ass karaoke last night. I've never been to a karaoke that was like this. It was like concert status.
Movie like
karaoke. It was like Coyote Ugly karaoke. Oh shit. I'm unplugging shit and shit. But how long have you been engaged for?
Since last year, May 20th.
When is the wedding day?
We don't know yet. We're kind of figuring things out.
You don't know?
Nope, we don't know yet.
Why is that?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, no reason in particular, I'm sure. Just kind of figuring things out first. Like I said, just taking things one step at a time just to get everything together.
I need a dangler.
So we got the house. So that's a start.
How long have you been moved in there?
Just this past February.
You're a very plan-oriented man. It seems like.
Yeah.
Because it seems like you're like, okay, I want to get this together, and then I want to move on to this. You know what I'm saying? That
Right.
you have an order to the operations. But there's no such thing as perfect time.
No, there ain't. That couldn't be more true.
And time waits for nobody. So what is next musically then?
What's that?
What's next musically?
We got a single that we're gonna release here shortly. Which we'll probably, start talking about that, the whole beat pack thing. So we took advantage of the Ritz opportunity with Anno Domini.
Damn, can we wait a second to get into that?
Yeah, go ahead. What are you doing?
We're gonna get into that. Okay. Yo, you know what song I did yesterday at karaoke?
What's that?
Hold on.
$30 off over 3 months.
That's a savings.
Bro, I hate these damn commercials. I did from a classic album by the Beatles. Can you hear the beat?
Yeah, yep.
Top he come grooving up slowly. He got JoJo eyeball. He's one holy roller. He got hair down to his knees. Got to be a joker. He just do what it please. Come together, baby. Y'all watching at home. Flame the fuck up. Vibe with us on Let's Vibe TV. Me and Johnny Haze, baby. He wear no shoe shine. He got toe jam football. He got monkey finger. He shoot Coca-Cola. He say, I know you and you know me. One thing I can tell you, Johnny, got to be free. Come together right now. Woo, over me. They give me auto-tune typically. Not when I do karaoke though. And then at least put up he back production. He got. Do you like the Beatles? Do you think they're overrated?
Nah. I think the conspiracy theories about them are more overrated than they are.
Damn. Oh hell, no cracker. He got feet down below his knees. Hold you in his armchair. You can feel his disease. Come together right now. Ooh, over me. Come together, baby. You know they love to hate me. Me and Johnny is always gonna drive me crazy. We've been in the game since the late 80s. Fuck you, pay me like Jay-Z. Y'all niggas is so funny in the comment section right now. Ow! Come together. I hit him with the freestyle. See me on the show and they be like, he's wild. Preach how to get your music out. Fist up, I'm black and I'm proud. Okay. What's up? We're back, Johnny. But bro, I have so much fun singing that damn song. Do you ever go to karaoke?
I don't, man. I don't.
You should. You should. It's a fucking blast. Oh God! If you were to karaoke, what song would you pick?
Oh man, I don't even know. I don't know.
What's a song you know all the words to?
Too many. I don't know, man. Like I probably did some rock shit or something. Like I don't know specifically who, but that's probably what I would choose.
Do you play any instruments?
Yeah, yeah. I play guitar since I was probably like 11 years old. So,
Do you got an acoustic guitar?
no, I have an electric.
Oh man, don't make me.
No, I love acoustics, man. It's just I gotta be able to plug in sometimes. I don't know.
I would have.
Yeah,
You're fucking sick. We got sickos in the fucking building. But so you said you have a new single coming out, and you used the explain what it is.
Right. So we're using a beat pack that came with the Ritz feature. And the reason I'm so comfortable talking about it and not so embarrassed about it is because and everybody's gonna have it. You know what I mean? There's gonna be hundreds of people that have that beat with that verse on it. And people want to be the first one to have it, and then they'll upload it and it'll claim the copyrights, make it difficult for everybody else to get on there. But they're not thinking about it right, in my opinion. I look at it like this. Don't worry about being the first to do it or being the only one to do it, because that's not what that opportunity was created for. Make your version of it, make it the best version of it, make it the version that people want to actually go and listen to.
I agree, but the only problem I would say is to take 8 years and to use that to get the Ritz feature.
No.
And you're buying houses, so you know how to think big picture style. You know what I'm saying? And I could understand if you were putting it out quickly.
Right.
And even it's a great networking package because, like you said, so many people use it that a bunch of people you could network because people are going to do dope shit with it and whatever. Mm-hmm. And like people have connected and made, like Brockhampton was made from a Kanye fan page.
Right. That's kind of how this song ended up being, though. It was, kind of a networking opportunity. So I reached out to Matt Schultz and I asked him, I said, hey, did you purchase that pack? He said, no, hard times, you know what I mean? Just starving artistship. And I was like, dude, it's you want to be on this song? So it'd be dope. He was the only one that stuck out to me as somebody that could do exactly what I wanted them to do on that song just by letting them be themselves, like not even telling them what to do. Like the dude's fucking phenomenal, dude. Like I'm more stoked about his recording on this track than I am my own. Even Ritz's being on there, you know what I mean? It's kind of just, I want to make something
It makes you have to hire your bar for rapping too if you want to be on that song.
You got to match that energy. You got to do that. Like you can see a clip of my verse on IG right now for that song. So you'll hear it a part of the beat, and then you'll hear, me on an unedited recording. I think it was like a 2 take. I think the second take that I took, I said 2 words on the audio clip. So it was like a straight through. It's not even.
I see.
Yeah.
Now, okay, yeah. It does. It's really interesting because it does create a great opportunity for artists, right? Because, like what you said, it raises the bar, but at the same time, Chris Calico features have been so oversaturated, right?
Hang on to them.
That well, look. People are like, if he has a good feature, people are surprised. And that's a sad effect of it. Like, even we were talking about the new Michael Minnelli.
That shit was dope.
Chris Calico. It's mixed proper. You literally get to hear Chris Calico how you only get to hear him on his albums almost.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That should be the bar for features.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So that's like that's where like I think the problem with it is. And oh damn, I don't want to say it. But yeah, that's part of why like that's even what he has said about the pack. Like, man, I gave them me.
Mm.
You know, like I ran my feature worth down for my fans.
Right. That's yeah. I mean, it's kind of smart, actually. You know, the fans get to enjoy something, and you know,
Bro,
work
that's
with who they're
sad
a fan
though at
of.
the same time, right?
I mean, it's cool though. I think it's cool. I mean, I don't see. I personally, in my honest opinion, like I don't see anything wrong with it.
I'm
Until
not, no, that's not what I'm saying. I just want niggas to make really good records to them.
right. No, yeah, exactly. Because like literally, like it's not exclusive. You know what I mean? Like everybody's got it. Just fucking talk shit if you have to. Be like, hey, mine is the best fucking version. Go listen to it. Like,
It's all about how you finagle whatever you have.
right.
It all has, like, you know, one man's trash is another man's treasure.
What do you mean exactly? One man's trash is another man's treasure. Like what he's just throwing away or giving away for free, or
Well, I'm saying that like everything serves a purpose to somebody.
right.
Even like if it's Pro Tools, it could be trash to me.
Mhm.
Could, you
Yeah,
know,
what you're doing. You could
but
use
whatever
it.
program that I'm using could be way more meaningful.
Mm-hmm.
Does that make sense? Like I could be using something lesser and it's a gem to me, and somebody else could fucking hate it.
Right, and you're gonna have that. You're gonna have people that just don't like your music. I have people that hate my music right now. Like I'm sure. I mean, I can't name an instance, but
And you used it for the Chris. You did a Chris Calico. You got the Anomaly pack for Chris Calico.
yeah, I've got that pack.
Yeah.
Yep, I bought unlimited for them too, so I didn't have to have a cap on sales or nothing. If you don't do that, that's kind of pointless. Like they could cap you out, and actually you get royalties.
I mean, it's all about perspective, and as long as you're being honest and like, people are gonna want to hear the Ritz verse. It's not like they can hear it on his albums,
right? And it is different. The verse is different that he does on that. Like it's Ritz. He gave
and
himself.
there's a special way to hear it. You've got to know who made a song with it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it makes hearing. It's interesting how many ways there is to get it out, because literally it's like you're getting a unreleased Ritz song still.
Right. It's like a 2 for 1. You know.
But at the same time, like, be smart with it, make it worth something, because it's very similar to the TikTok duet system. It's very similar to that, where like if you do a cold duet, you don't know where the fuck you could end up at.
Right.
A perfect example of that is Kaylin with Russ. Of course, it seems like she might be giving out some pussy to get there.
It does seem like they have something going on a little bit.
I'm not gonna do that girl like that, but it's not just because it's a girl and a guy. It's because of what the situation feels like and her skill level. Like Russ is always like, you gotta have skills to rap with me and blah, blah, blah. And so you're giving this girl, she has skills, but like, let's say mid-level skills. Let's say C, B. We'll say B. What would you give her?
On her style? Like,
look, I can't deny it. Look, we're gonna pull up her TikTok. Fuck, we're gonna pull up her IG, I guess. Fuck it, because this is interesting to me, and we were kind of talking about it earlier. What were you saying? What did I asked you? What do you think about her skill level from what you've heard? We're gonna listen to it. Y'all at home, this is a girl, Caitlin. I don't know if y'all are familiar. I'm sure a lot of you guys are with her. She's on Russ Handsome. I'm about to share the screen. And Russ is literally, she entered the his duet competition.
Yeah.
And she ends up, and this is her right here. Let's see. Oh. Oh, well, she's in the picture for the ad for the tour, which when does that happen? She's right there. And I guess, okay, we're going to give it credit. I guess their relationship, they could be faking it because it's boosting plays of the song.
Right. That could be it. People could be following it for those type of reasons, honestly.
And they could be playing it up. And it's his first top 40 independently.
Mm-hmm.
So that's okay. So that, like, in a way, even if she's not the best rapper, what she's adding is what is needed right now, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
You're trying to be shy. Talk your shit, Johnny Haze.
I don't know. I don't like that she got it so quick and so easy like that, but it just looks funny to me.
I mean, a lot of the people on the journey is everything, and this looks so epic. And then you're like, and you get to see Caitlyn. I like Bia does make right for one. And I want to see what else. Well, let's see if we can hear any more of her. She does. Let's see. And this is what kills me, is that she's talking about doing TikToks on her tour.
Let me feed you Malibu, my routine view. Got the goose in the weed too, or top you could see through to give them a preview. I'm simple.
I know I'm fine.
Don't get it twisted, I want you, but I don't need you. Put my own food on the table. Come over and let me feed you Malibu.
I don't know.
Yo, and it seems like she's never been on a stage her whole life. I'm so happy. Bro. I mean, look, I shouldn't even be doing this because I'll interview her. I mean, okay, and she did it with Kato. Let's see what she did with Kato. Kato likes her too.
Let's make a hit.
Okay, I spent way too long picking the take I choose for my TikTok. So
you have to do a bunch of these
today, and I'm fucking hungry. So let's go.
Oh my god!
Look, you either on my side or in my way. Got a Friday feeling.
She starts off letting us know she sucks.
Then on Wednesday, 5 o'clock, a little rose, then a bubble bath with a fresh J. Bought fresh J's for an OOTD. Hates for the birds, y'all tweeties. Innocent face real freaky. You don't wanna hit that easy. I'm not easy to please, but you got a perfect technique. Take a flick, you wanna see something. Run it back, rewind button. Oh, you kinda cute. I'm geeked. Found you on the gram, so I peeped. Fucked around and creep. Ooh, I like the photo way too deep. Oh no, we not done yet. I think we got one, yeah. I don't rap for fun, I wanna make a million, yeah. Got about a zillion.
All right, TikTok, let's make a hit.
Okay, I spent way too long picking
BTLYN raps.
Oh, and then she's playing Bia in the back, which is interesting. Because Bia's on tour with them too. I mean, I guess that's what you give up, Tyler, when you use the pack is personal. It's not personal then. It's extra just business. It's like, buy this, I don't care what you do with it. So that's, I guess, the compromise of it. Which like, you got to give up something. One man for any situation, one man's trash is another man's treasure. But whatever's clever at the end of the day.
Right.
And so I guess that's what she's going to be performing on the tour. Yo, what the fuck? Come on, man. I've got to find. And then she's asking people what she was supposed to perform on her story. Hold on. I got to pull this back up. Let's see what her story is. Oh, she's getting her hair did. Oh, she's hip hop, bro. She's at the Golden Tee Canada. True friendship. Oh God. Oh God. I'm trying to be positive about her, bro. This is positive right here. Hold on. Okay. Oof. Let's see. That's the most creative mind she's met so far. Damn, she's a real one if he only has 15K followers. That's a genuine ass statement. Oh, he made these cover arts. Those are obviously that's a huge song. That's Lil Durk's album cover. Do you listen to any drill or trap?
Not really.
That's sad, bro. That's the future wave. The production is crazy. I gotta hold it down for them. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I hold it down for anybody making quality fucking music, bro.
Absolutely.
And so, where are you from initially, my guy?
Where am I from initially?
Yeah,
Columbus,
let's get into
Ohio.
your story.
From Columbus,
Columbus,
Ohio. Yes, sir.
The birthplace of Abercrombie and Fitch.
Oh man. Nah, I was raised in Columbus and Mansfield area. When we started our music, basically we went for Cleveland. So
And from there, like, come on, man, talk your shit, Johnny.
I'm stoned as hell.
Like, okay, what was the first music you got into? Let's talk about, like,
Oh,
talk
man.
about your passion, nigga. Like, because you're a fan of music. I've seen your collection. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're one person who gives me faith in my record collection and keeps me motivated.
I listen to a diverse, I don't know, amount of music. I don't really like. You could probably show me a country song. I'd like a few of those, man. Like everything, honestly. But
What up, Heather B?
Like what got me into liking music? Like the first music I liked.
Yeah.
Man, when I was younger, it was like Bob Dylan's son's band. It was like they were called the Wallflowers.
Oh, the Wallflowers.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
I was probably like, hell, I don't know, man, like 7, 8, 9 years old, something like that.
One headlight.
Yeah, that was like their first good song.
That's all you're gonna say, bro. You be stopping,
man. I don't know.
So
I listened
funny.
to a lot of different music, man. It was them, and then I got into nu metal. So bands like Korn, Deftones.
Did you start off rapping or making rock?
Making rock for sure. Yeah.
Did you have a band?
Actually, yeah. we had a few bands, man. It was pretty wild, but
name them. Talk. Yep, Johnny.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna sit here and tell you what to do for much longer.
Right. No, we had a metal band that we started. It was called Immerse. We had Innocent Youth was one of them. Autumn's Edge was one of them. And that The Last Rose was basically the last one. Yeah, it was the last rock band that I was in. So.
And how'd you transition into rap?
Oh man. I played a show and the sound guy fucked my shit up. And I went home and I was like, I was signed to like an independent label. And basically I was the only rock musician on that label. I was like, fuck this. I was like, I bet you I can do what you guys do. I went home, I smashed like thousands of dollars worth of guitars. And
what?
Yeah, started rapping, was doing my first show by the next week. It was fucking crazy, dude.
What was your first rap song?
My first rap song?
Yeah.
that I made, or the first one I've heard?
That you made, man.
Man, fuck, I don't even remember, dude. There was so much garbage that I fucking created when I first started.
You don't remember?
Yeah, I remember the name of the song, man. Like, it's just that fucking long ago.
What up, Josh? I remember my first bars.
That was pre-Smoke Pro.
You talk about money like you got some. You talking about platinum plaques like you got one. You talking about like you. You thought that was FUBU? Whoop, somebody fooled you.
Yeah, I smashed my guitars. Yeah. One of them was a Les Paul. They answered it for fucking Bradford. Dude. I miss my guitars, man.
Y'all are wild as hell. And so, like, how mad were you after you broke them? Not at all.
No, well, I mean, I was.
You still felt intelligent after that?
Hell no, I was hurt, man. I hurt my own feelings by doing that.
You could have sold them and all kinds of shit, my boy.
So, I mean, they're just material things, though. So, I mean, they could come and go. Like, I got a nice guitar now, so I'm happy with it. It's the
but
same.
You don't got a fucking acoustic.
Right.
And I wanted, if you had an acoustic, I would have been like, oh, sing a song for us.
So there's a story behind that guitar, though. So when I was younger, my dad bought me this guitar. It was a BC Rich Warlock, and it got stolen from me. So 30 years later, or not 30 years
I did
later,
that too, Josh.
I bought the same guitar again. So
oh shit.
Right. So it's the same guitar basically that I had as a child, but it's
not one of the ones you broke, though.
No, it's not. It's definitely not.
You play too much, Johnny.
Definitely not. Hey, that guitar is a beast, though.
I'm sure. And so, okay. Now, you've taken a break. You've got your family together. And so you'll be putting out a track with Ritz next. Do you got a timeline?
I would say it would be done within the next week or two, honestly.
No, of when it's coming out. What up, y'all? Share. Flame up. I'm rolling up right now. If
once
you don't got one to smoke.
Once it's done and it's approved by one another and everything, with production quality and everything, it should be posted. But I would say at least within the month. Or within a month. Yeah.
We'll have to come bring you back real quick on the day that you drop it.
We could even
we're not gonna do a full episode, but we'll bring
I said we could premiere the live or something.
Oh yeah. Let's go. Let's run it. I wanted you to do that today, but you didn't have the song.
Right.
Well,
I sent it to Matt like 2 days ago, 2 days ago.
And so that's what we need, and definitely we'll do that. So you'll have to stay tuned. Y'all will have to come back for that. And so Johnny, you said that you used to be a certain way, and your smashing guitars was one of those.
Yeah, that was
you made really brash emotional decisions, it seems like.
Most definitely. Yeah, I made a lot of mistakes. I got a lot of regret, man, but I don't regret it now as much as I felt.
When did it change for you? Yeah, let's get into, because it seems like you've been through a lot of transitions and lived a lot of different lives.
I mean, a lot of it's seeing the town you grow up in and know everybody in, like turning to drugs and falling into that crowd and trying to get out of that crowd, being taken advantage of. Like there's a lot of hurtful, narcissistic bullshit that comes with having friends that are addicted or think they're entitled to being alive. And being,
why couldn't you talk like that the whole time? This whole time, I just want to know, because when you said that, I saw faces and names. You know what I'm saying? Like, of people I knew, I felt that part of your story, and being from Bloomington, Illinois. so fucking hard, bro.
Right.
'Cause, Bone Thugs or MGK?
Bone Thugs. All day. Yeah, we got a song with Busy, so
That's lit. How'd you feel about their versus battle with 3-6?
I thought it was childish, man. I'll just be real. I thought Busy was being childish at that point. I think they manned up and like overcame or some shit, but I just thought it was overhyped for real. I think Bone could have done better on the verses for real.
Tech or Chris?
I would say a year ago and before, yeah, I would have chose Tech, but now
Chris is cold as a no. Wait, fuck Chris. The fuck am I on here talking about?
I'm choosing Chris. Like I would say Chris for sure.
I don't give a fuck about his diversity. Any grown ass man out here trying to go viral and then so jealous that they couldn't just let T-Pain smack me with the cake is fucked up to me, cuz that's all the fuck I'm saying. Johnny!
No, I love Chris, man. I love him, man. He's
What's your favorite? Oh, Tyler's on here talking good shit. He said always Tech. Why do people work? Can you explain the love of Tech that is so deep and it unwavering and it doesn't matter what he does?
I love Tech for different things. Like Callie he's a singer that can rap. You know,
he's one of the first like that too,
right? And with Tech, I mean, I love Tech, but everybody raps like that, myself included. Like everybody can rap fast now, you know. And I think it was revolutionized by Tech. You know, not saying he's the originator of that style because that style.
It was revolutionized by Tech and televised by Futuristic. Okay, go on.
Right. Yeah. Hey, Futuristic's fast too. You know what I mean? So,
the greatest, too easy. He brought it to the masses when he did those.
I think with Tech, it comes with his precision, his how he's fluid with everything. You could understand his words rather than somebody like, you know. I mean, sometimes we can't understand Twista. I mean,
are you an ICP fan?
No. I love ICP from back in the day, but like I can't listen to him. I don't listen to him at all. It just got weird. I never painted. I painted my face one time. I think it was like the Dark Lotus face paint.
Yo, if you haven't liked this video and you're watching it, slam the like
I was doing
button.
a show. I was doing a show with ABK, and he's the homie, man. Like Nub, straight up, he's the homie. But no, there was a time where like I listened to it, and I had a couple chances to do shows with like ABK and Twisted and shit like that. But I don't know. After the first few albums, like I stopped basically listening to them. So, I mean, but I'm not like against them or anything. Like, man, half my fans and friends are juggalos, so I kind of grew up with it.
I see. Yo, Logic just put out 2 new singles. How do you feel about Logic?
Okay. I like Logic's music. I like Logic as a person. And just to get on that topic, though,
you had a status pertaining to Logic. Do you possibly have exactly what you said?
No, I don't. I had to delete the damn post because people got butthurt over the fucking thing. So I was just like, basically, they took what I said out of context. Like they took it as if I was against him and unknowingly. You know what I mean? Like, okay, yeah, he's mixed. He has the right to say it. Whatever. It wasn't about that. It wasn't me thinking that he just shouldn't be able to say it. It was me thinking he shouldn't be able to say it or shouldn't say it at the least. I'll say shouldn't say it. When I heard it, it was a TikTok video with a song, and he dedicated it to his son for his birthday. So that's why I was like, I mean, I get it. You're going to use the word. That is what it is. I listen to your music. But
I kind of feel like I saw
like,
the same IG and thought the
Yeah.
same. Do you think it's
And that's
still
all
on
it was
his
about.
IG?
Dude, there was people calling me racist over that. I'm like, what? Like, and then I got tips and tricks on
Wait, did you just
you know,
say the N-word on here, or did you say the
no, hell
N-word?
no. No, I would never
Okay.
say that.
I was about to be like,
You can rewind that.
no.
You can rewind that. Go ahead. Yeah.
I'm gonna have to rewind this motherfucker.
Yeah,
And
rewind
so
that.
how
motherfucker.
long
No, I
ago
didn't
was
say it.
this?
But no,
Hold
no,
on,
that's
I'm gonna
not-
pull
that's-
up his IG because I
Yeah.
have it up so
I
we
think
can
he
look
was
at it.
outside dressed as dinosaurs in the video. I just don't think he should be able to. I think
Here, help me find this shit.
wisely on that one is all I'm saying.
Can you see what I'm looking at?
Yeah,
How long ago was it?
man. When I saw it was like 2 or 3 weeks ago or something like that. Maybe 3 weeks ago. Might be less.
Let me go to. If you see it, tell me stop.
It's that
His
dinosaur.
kid is fly as a motherfucker. Though. Look
Yeah,
at this
his
space
kid's dope.
age. Looking like the
It's like
album.
it's a little Bobby right there for real.
That's a little Bobby when Bobby was cool, though. We got to be explicit about that.
Nah, the song was good. It's just I don't understand why he was using the word in the song in the video for his kid. Like,
Yeah, that makes sense. I don't want to be all niggaing out my kid and shit like that. But they said I also was because when I did this interview, people were nervous because of comments that you made in the comment section.
no. See, yeah, that's what I was wondering too, because I was like, I'm not
did
really
you
sure what I
misexplain
said.
anything?
Oh yeah, I told dude that I'm blacker than he is. Like,
That was terrible to
Yeah.
say though, bro. You
I
know
was like,
you
well,
shouldn't
he's a
have
white
done that.
dude. Come on, I'm white. He's white. I said I'm blacker than the white dude. Like, and I didn't even. What's crazy is
if you don't listen to trap, can I say this? This is gonna piss off a lot of people watching, probably. But if you don't listen to fucking trap, you can't say that you're any kind of black.
Who though?
Anybody.
What's your go-to trap?
I mean, I don't know, like any of it that's good. I don't think of music as a I don't know, like Pusha T. It's Almost Dry that just came out. Fabio Foreign is an example of New York trap. You know what I'm saying? There's many different subgenres, there's many different styles, and there's a lot of great music in it. I feel like a lot of I think unfortunately sometimes strange fans like dated hip hop.
Right. Yeah.
And I could very easily and I with my war against Tom McDonald, I gotta be dead honest about what I like and don't like, because that's part of the problem that I have with Tom McDonald, is that he can't be honest about what he likes and doesn't like because he's scared of what fans think.
Yeah.
And I don't worry about that. I think all music is created equal. You know what I'm saying? So
I think it's he's taking the politics of it too far. It's just too political about a country that he don't even live in. So,
who?
Tom McDonald.
Oh yeah, exactly. Yes, that's my problem. He does a lot of pandering, and I'm not here to pander. Is what I'm ultimately saying. And no, nigga, what you mean? Okay, No Life Shaq is left pandering to his audience because he's scared that they won't watch his shit if he says he likes a Lil Pump video. It's a real thing. Okay. I love y'all in the comment section because I was nervous. I wasn't even looking.
You weren't
I
looking.
felt no, because I felt like niggas is gonna be mad. Like you don't like this shit. We gotta like trap now. You know, but like I mean, and it's getting better and better and better over time. You know, I mean, like, but real rap, like Jay-Z, like, I don't know, it doesn't even necessarily gotta be trap, but like, bro, you gotta love one Jay-Z album, at least. Something that's just some, like, a Nas album. I don't know, bro. Tom McDonald, oh, we're gonna bring it to him, bro. I haven't started my plan. Y'all watching. Tag Tom motherfucking McDonald. Tag Tom McDonald. I want 30 Tom tags. I don't care who does it. Y'all collectively need to start tagging Tom McDonald. Yo, fuck Tom McDonald. Stay out of American politics. And yo, y'all cats like Aaron Cohen and Struggle Jennings and all these motherfuckers need to fucking leave that man the fuck alone and stop giving him more clout. He looks goofy with y'all. You know what I'm saying?
It's true though. It's definitely true about Tom.
I mean I do consider T.I. trap music. Like that's what I mean. Like an album's like King. I don't know. Like
I like T.I. T.I.'s dope. I used to listen to a lot of UGK.
Okay.
Right, yeah, fuck yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I
met Pimp C's mom in Cleveland, man. Mama West was dope, man. This shit was cool as fuck.
Oh, that's wild. I'm about to flame up. But I don't know, bro. Y'all ain't even tagging Tom motherfucking McDonald. What the fuck is y'all doing? That's what I'm waiting on. Where's the Tom McDonald tags, bro? Yo, y'all be hitting me up like, yo, what about Tom McDonald? Does he know yet? Like, y'all are running up the plays on the song, but are y'all getting it to him? No. Tag the fuck. Yo, let's not. We're in this thing the fuck together. Let's tag the fuck out of weak ass Tom McDonald. Here, hold on. Let's see what's going on. Oh yeah, what's it? Hangover Gang? I can't. Where's the real one? Where's the real IG for him?
I have no idea. Does he even have one?
He be on Facebook ass thing.
He probably be on his girl, Nova Rockefeller.
His girls.
I think so. They're like hand in hand.
And it would be different if he wasn't so obvious. I'm about to Oh, she got her own festival? Oh my god. Who lets these kind of things? She's a rapper? I'm not gonna follow. Let me message her, Tom McDonald. Because you're the real deal over here, right? What are you trying to do with music? What's your goal when it's all said and done?
Do what I love doing, basically. Make some money. Not even that much money, man. I don't even care, really. I got shit that needs to be said, basically. Lived life a little bit and learned a new way of art, so Got something to prove.
Let me see. I'm pulling this shit up. And what will be the name of the song with Rich?
Tripping.
Tripping?
Tripping.
I see. Can we get a sneak peek? Drop a couple bars from your verse.
Nah. You can see that on IG. Save that for IG.
I'll go to your IG right now. Hold on. After I DM this person. Copy. Okay, we're in here. Paste. Send. Let's get out of my DMs. Oh, y'all can't even see him. Are y'all tagging? What up? What up, Amanda? What up, Amanda? What up, Amanda? What y'all doing? Yeah, y'all been tagging the fuck out of Tom McDonald. Let's get some more Tom McDonald tags in here. They want you to kick. What up, Dolomane? What up, Dolomane? In the building. What the fuck is up, y'all? I'm about to flame back up, y'all. Flame back up. Smoke with me. Johnny, share the link one more motherfucking time. We're kicking it on this song. I'm not Tom McDonald. Okay, let's DM. I gotta DM this song to this person real quick. I'm DMing it to Tom McDonald. I'm DMing Tom McDonald to Tom McDonald. Oh, I already DM'd it. I should send it again for good measure. Yo, yeah. I'm going to drop it in the comment section. Johnny, we're going to play a clip from your IG, but you need to spit a verse. We're putting you on the spot.
Put me on the spot.
Yeah. They in here. I'm going to do my thing on stage. We got to know you can really rap, Johnny. Because so far, like, I don't know, Johnny.
You said, I don't. Oh, damn. It's like that. Trying to think of some shit. I gotta be careful what I'm spitting too. So
we represent real hip hop in this bitch. If we gonna put Tom McDonald on, you know what I'm saying? They say kick a verse.
I'm saying kick a verse. Oh shit!
From one of the three songs. I'll play one of the three songs. Is it on YouTube?
Yeah. Which one? Yeah.
Your newest one.
The newest one would be Grow Up.
Okay. What will I look up? Johnny Haze?
Purple Smoke Project.
Okay, y'all in the chat. We're gonna listen to the song. Let's see what y'all think. Y'all got a music video to one of them?
It's a lyric video.
Calm Down?
Calm Down is a music video. Yeah, that was like when we first started out, basically too. Not really first started out, like a year after.
It's a year old. We're running with it.
It's like 8 years old or longer. Yeah, 2011.
It says 2021 here.
That's when we uploaded it.
Damn, bro, they really want you to drop bars.
Get you guys out of here. While you're in here, you have to calm down.
You better calm down. You're bouncing off the walls. Just let the haters hate and let it go and have a ball. You know we bout it. Black credit cards. Let me hear you shout it. Damn, the song goes hard. You better calm down. You're bouncing
Look at
off the walls.
Johnny!
Just let the haters hate and let it go.
Oh God, look at
Dude,
Johnny!
I was so young, dude.
Bro, you could tell that you were a gutter hood rat for
Have a
sure.
ball.
That was in your days where you didn't give
Black
a
credit cards.
Oh,
Let me hear
y'all
you shout
were
it.
wildin'
Damn, the song goes
I
hard.
gotta run this
Shout
back.
it, damn, the song goes hard. You better calm down. You're bouncing off the walls. Just let the haters hate, just let it go and have a ball. You know we
Yeah. Yo, y'all were ready to take over the world that day. Johnny, are you with me here?
Yeah, man, I'm fucking stoned.
Bro, how do you feel about that? Does that give you flashbacks?
The video there,
Yeah.
it was fun.
Always be up in my psyche. Obvious people don't like me. Some of them wishing I might be done with the rapping, not likely. Others they bother me, fight me. These are my problems, so bite me. Others relating, they write me. Some of the pain is inside me. Youngers they wish it could be me, but those that should listen don't see me. Some of them wanting to
Where's
free me,
your
but these demons,
feelings
I wish
in
it
your
would free me.
delivery in
They
this
always be
shit?
wanting that fast
Even
shit.
though
But
you're
shit
not
sound just like
actually
my last
rapping
shit.
it,
But
but
I don't be up on my past shit. What would they hurt on my last shit? I don't be fucking with some of y'all constantly wishing I'd up and quit. Starting to think it's a mystery.
you got
how
the
y'all
look
fuckers
already,
come up with it. Cancel me now, I refuse to be bound by the Gen Z, so suck a dick. This is my crown, you ain't taking me down, I don't care if you fuck with it.
Hey, play that IG one.
That's hard. But you didn't deliver it like it was hard. Like in the video. On the track,
Right.
definitely.
That shit, but shit that sound just like my last shit. But I don't be up on my past shit. What would they hurt on my last shit? I don't be fucking with some of y'all.
Okay, so you've gotten way better over that time. Thank God. I did love that music video though, bro.
This shit had some nostalgia to it, in my opinion. That's all it's made for.
I love this beat.
I remember junior high, we let nothing phase us. All we wanted was to live, we never thought we'd make it. Went from jumping out the window, prayed for second base it. Always skating, thought we all were famous, lost some cases. Looking back, I know we acted like some thugs, but all the drugs went to our heads and lost some friends that we all love. All of the trends I kinda miss. When we were young, that shit was fun too. Posters on our wall, listing the Blink 182. I wouldn't trade it for the world, I'd never change a thing. This is my story, I'm just living out a dream. I think it's funny how the time flies. You can lose it all in the blink of an eye, don't ever let the dream die. We don't ever have to grow up. We just want the world to know us.
Okay.
Come on, best believe we gonna show up. We ain't
It was
gonna
fun,
fall.
man.
We don't ever have to grow up. We just want the world to know us. We ain't stop until we blow up. Come on, best believe we gonna show up. That's 100, y'all. We don't ever wanna
Blow up.
We just want the world to know us. We ain't stop until we blow up. Come on. That's 100.
I can picture so vividly like it's stuck in my memory. We was wildin' like some thugs and now we caught up in felonies. Always living to the
I
fullest.
see you, Johnny Haze.
Ready to risk it all to make it, even the years that's ahead of me. But the music's in my veins and that's the one thing never changed. All of the faces looking different, none of the friendships are the same. Even the ones that were the closest are just memories and names. And relationships like give all the kind of fade. Remember all the posters on the wall. It's all
It's way too long.
I always try to show love. Gotta hold on till the world knows us. This is your song, we don't have to grow up.
We don't ever have to grow up. We just want the world to know us. We ain't stop until we blow up.
But yeah, that's a nice record. I fuck with it. Okay. I've wanted to make Tiffany happy this whole thing. I'm just like, I don't want her to think I'm a jerk, but like, I got to apply. I got to ask the questions. But yeah, people are quick to jump to a conclusion about what people mean and take it out of context. And it's so weird because they want white people to be a part of the conversation. Yeah, the last song was hard, but then they make it really difficult for them to be a part of the conversation. I don't know. I never wanted y'all to be a part of the conversation. Really, I mean, I did, but I didn't. I don't know. It is always awkward, but like I want to be able to talk about things with people. You know what I'm saying? And I do want race things, but like it hasn't gone as planned. People are more divided than ever on that front. Limp Biscuit vibes. I fuck
Fred Durst. Damn.
So you fuck with Freddie, huh?
Not the dad vibe shit that he's been doing, but old Limp Bizkit was dope. But the new shit, no, I ain't listen to that shit, man.
I fuck with a couple of songs on the new album.
I can't do it. I can't do it for some reason. I don't know why.
They said Limp Bizkit. I think I mean, what Limp Bizkit song are you referring to? I guess kind of, but it was a little bit more mellow than a Limp Bizkit vibe.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It was more like
it was more like a Lil Peep /
it's like punk pop shit.
Like it was like like tech punk, like a couple of different vibes going on there, but very melodic, like even like I mean almost that had a trap vibe to, like a modern trap vibe. It's melody and like guitar and 808s. I don't know what the fuck else to say, you know, but like, you know.
Whew. I'm never smoking that much again right now. I smoked before the show too.
You're funny as well. Oh my gosh, yeah. He couldn't hang with us today, man. He couldn't get as high as Exotic. Yo, well, you know, this is a point where, like, one thing I love to see is people come here hungry and grow from here. You know what I'm saying? And so, especially your music is sounding phenomenal, and you set that bar for yourself, you know, and it seems like you're gonna meet it. Just find out how to make that shit consistent.
Right. As long as I'm having fun and enjoying.
If you need a ghostwriter, you can always call me too, bro. We'll make some magic together, bro. Definitely, for sure. If it needs to be more consistent. I mean, a co-writer even, bro. I'm not going to disrespect you like that. You know? And like, oh, man, I'm not quite sure about these words. Like, you know, because I'm always going to know exactly what you're saying or trying to say. So. But Mr. Johnny, we're going to check in on your journey, and we're going to be here. You're going to be here the day that your single drops with Ritz called what?
Right. It's going to be called Trippin'.
Okay. And so it was great having you, bro. And it's been a great hour, 40 minutes. And of course, y'all watching at home, it's been great having you guys in the building chilling with us, man. Bradford!
He said, where's the peanut butter?
Who said, where's the peanut butter?
Mike said, where's the peanut butter? Man.
I'm fucking rolling a blunt, bros. I be rolling a blunt with the blunt already rolled. Help.
He said, it's already rolled?
No, I have one already rolled though. Okay. Okay. Because it's been quite a journey from the driveway to the front door. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
yeah, mad love to the people that logged in. It's probably the quietest show you've had, isn't it?
Ah!
I don't know, man. Like
Well, it fluctuated. It had its. I mean, bro, you don't. Here's the thing. I don't know, bro. You did okay. Like, I'm trying to think of how to say this. Yo, I'm gonna play Tom McDonald one last time before we come out of here. And
that joint's dope though, for real. That hook on that is fucking phenomenal.
Yeah, and so, I mean, bro, you know, it's about what you're going to do. So this was like the introduction, and just popping on shit, talking on shit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, and there's been people chilling with us, man. Also, I've been transitioning the pages, so it's not showing up where people are used to watching it as well. And I started a new season, and you are the second episode of this season. I'll be high. Third episode of this season goes to Johnny. So let's give Johnny a motherfucking round of motherfucking applause.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck Tom McDonald. I ain't Tom McDonald, no cap in my rap, do anything for fame. Them kids down bad, live on the internet, I ain't into that. I'ma do my thing on stage. If you can't be yourself, you can't hang. You sit behind the screen being afraid. Let's make all the smoke and mirrors go away. Go ahead and kill yourself. We see you don't feel yourself. Don't matter what you tell yourself. Even the pills don't help now. You still seem addicted, obsessed with your image. Do anything to fit in. All these tricks and gimmicks. I'm taking red pills out the matrix. I'ma make you quit it. I ain't Tom McDonald, no cap in my rap. Do anything for fame. Them kids down bad, live on the internet. I ain't into that. I ain't Tom McDonald, no cap in my rap. Do anything for fame. Them kids down bad, live on the internet. I ain't into that. Tell me how you racist, but you wish you was black. Making this shit look easy. I be on 10 like whoa, but sometimes it gets hard. In case you didn't know, easy bringing headshots, Vogue. You wouldn't even exist if it wasn't for my bro. Burning Confederate flags, you use them as a mask. Even your music is bad, I'm sad to give you a pass. You showed the world your trash when M took a knee and you laughed.
You showed the world your trash when M took a knee.
I ain't Tom McDonald, no cap in my rap. Do anything for fame, them kids down bad. My mama tell me I'm crazy. I'm just trying to make waves, mama. Got no time for being late, mama. Ain't got nothing left to say, mama. Get out my way, I'm on my way. Woke up feeling great, ain't fuss and flex. Feeling free, I'm on my cake, so it's what you say. All say it to my face, so you can explain. Tell me, man, we ain't never in the same place. Nah, you can never do the same things. No, we'll never be in the same lane. So it's what you tell your friends just to maintain. My mama tell me I'm good. I'm just trying to make waves, mama. Got no time for being late, mama. Ain't got nothing left to say, mama. I've been right, thought about it many times. Got back up every time, but I never fell in line. No, I won't never fall in line. Gotta do my own thing, that's the bottom line. Hey, celebrate, tell everybody now. This is the type of shit that is gonna make daddy proud. People hate, I'ma tell them to pipe it down. down and fuck anybody who doubted. My mama tell me I'm crazy. I'm just tryna make waves, mama. Got no time for being late, no.